Well, guys, it's an intro to the video, and it's at night. We're back in Wilcox, guys, for the last outdoor video in a while. First week of October, and we found a skunk, and he's over that way somewhere. Well, hopefully we've been finding some. We found 2 snakes so far that are roadkill. Hopefully we get to see some more stuff in general. Hopefully tomorrow we get to see some live stuff. Aw, shit. So we're out, we're looking for snakes, and my mom may or may not have seen one, but it went back into its burrow, so we're gonna wait away from that. So hopefully it will come back out. It's starting to warm up now. We got up at like 5, got out on the road at 6, but it was pretty cold. So, you know, and with reptiles being ectotherms, they kind of need that good temperature gradient for them to be active. It's starting to warm up, though. I want to say mid to high 80s right now, probably approaching 90s. And when it gets to be the 90s, I've heard that that's the best time during October, is 90s October weather in the afternoon is when I'll see hog noses from a couple of different people. So I'm hoping we get to see those, but not keep my hopes up too high. But seeing any snake today would be fantastic to me anyway. But it's just some of that good sand. Look at this sand, guys. I emptied out a paint bucket and cleaned it and everything just so I could bring some of this back. I'm gonna actually make a hognose enclosure with this sand, because it's just such good sand. And then on top of that, it comes from an environment that they're in. So I don't know, to me it makes it feel a little bit more authentic, but I'm still figuring out what I'm gonna do. So I have that sand. Hopefully it's enough, because I'm setting up one of my exoterras. But as you can see, there's a lot of tracks in the sand, mine included now, but a lot of roadrunner traffic through here. Up here, it looks like a struggle happened to the snake, and it continued off this direction. Or it's 2 different instances with 2 different snakes. Right here. Well, I was feeling just to see, but I figured that I wouldn't get lucky and find a snake buried or something like that. Oh, well, that's promising. There's a hole there, and the track goes right into it. Well, I'm going to keep investigating this area. So is my mom. And we're just going to see if we find anything, and I'll update you guys later with either good news, neutral news, or bad news. But either way, I guess you'll get to see some more stuff. Did it, guys. First snake of the day. And let me check my watch real quick. It's currently 10:30. No. Come here. Hi. Oh, you're cold. Got him. Another king. He's cute. He's friendly. He's a nice boy.
You're pretty. I'm gonna get a picture of his face.
Look at that cute, adorable face. Now he's interested in the camera.
You're recording.
Oh, I hope so. Look at him. He's so cute.
I'm thirsty. You're really thirsty.
Oh, with a lack of monsoon season. No. There's the water. He's not getting it, but he has the spirit. Water, sir. It's right. Yeah, there we go.
His little cheeks puffing in and out.
Yeah, I'm glad I brought the snake water. So we're still on day 1, and we're about to go into night 2 of being in Cochise County this trip. And this is just different environment changes. Kind of cool looking. Also banged up my toe, so if the camera is kind of jarring when I take steps with my left foot, that's why. I crunched it with a block, thinking that there might be a snake under there. So it's this toe right here that I crunched. So, and it's not feeling too good, but I want to see some snakes since this is going to be the last trip I make down here during this herping season. So, ooh, Mom, a barn owl. Yeah, it's white. That's a barn owl, right? He just flew off over there. I got it on video. I can show you in a second. Well, guys, I saw something that I wasn't necessarily looking for, but I'm very pleased to see. That's pretty epic. Nothing really to note in terms of like snakes or anything. Just updating you guys on just the layout of the land. It's still cool looking. Like I said, if I don't see anything, oh well. I'm still gonna show off what is out and about in terms of the environment here. And it's still really pretty regardless of there being any reptiles and stuff. We have seen a couple lizards, and a few moments ago we did see an owl, so that's pretty neat too. But I might recognize some of this before, or from videos prior, because I have been to this spot before. We just didn't see anything, so we started going somewhere else, and then we really never come back here. So I just thought it'd be fun to come back and just see if we've seen anything, because it doesn't hurt to try at least. But yeah, I'll update you guys if we see anything else or there's another cool change in scenery. So we came to a different area. There's a wildlife refuge. It was about an hour from where we just were. So we drove here. Sun is setting, so good time to potentially see some hognose, some rattlesnakes, some king snakes. Temperatures are hovering around the 80s currently, but we found a place with water, and there were bullfrogs that just jumped in the water over here. So this might actually be a very good new spot to check. As you can see, it's very green here, and it's because I think they maintain the water here. So that was something that kind of was messing with us in terms of finding other things. So maybe we'll get to see some other things, like more snakes, more reptiles out and about. But we might even see cool stuff like, oh, what's this? A praying mantis egg sac. So speaking of cool different things, I haven't seen one of these outside in the wild. Oops. If it'll focus. I haven't seen one of these in years. Cool. This doesn't feel very Arizona, but maybe that'll help us find stuff. So if we see anything, I'll update you. If not, I'll still update you.